For all the praise going around Pittsburgh, there's one man who's not receiving nearly enough. That would be Steelers GM Omar Khan, who following Wednesday's news out of Baltimore, looks like a genius yet again. Hey everyone, Rob Gregson of A to Z Sports Pittsburgh, and we're going to discuss why it's time for Steelers GM Omar Khan to take yet another victory lap. Look, it was never a question of if, but when the Steelers would trade wide receiver Diontae Johnson. Following the 2023 season, Johnson had just clearly worn out his welcome. By the end of his tenure, he was fighting with Minkah Fitzpatrick, openly defying head coach Mike Tomlin to the media, and quit on his teammates multiple times during the season. Pittsburgh decided to trade him to the Carolina Panthers in return for Diontae Jackson. And before we get into everything that's gone wrong for Johnson and the fact that he's now on his third team in the last calendar year, what has Diontae Jackson done for the Steelers? Oh, I don't know. How about against the Bengals? He just caught his 5th interception of the season, which sets a new career high. And for Johnson, Wednesday marked a suspension due to what the Baltimore Ravens called conduct detrimental to the team. Apparently, in a statement released by the Baltimore Ravens, Johnson openly defied the coaching staff when asked to enter the game against the Eagles last Sunday. And look, for Steelers fans, that's nothing new. As we discussed, Johnson had just become too much of a headache, and the production no longer was living up to that sort of just character issues and overall flaws. But this is not the first time that Omar Khan has done this. I mean, who can forget the fact that he traded Chase Claypool to the Bears for what turned out to be the 32nd pick in the draft and cornerback Joey Porter Jr. So, while Mike Tomlin, TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, Russell Wilson, you go on, George Pickens, you can name players that deserve a lot of praise. Following Wednesday's news, it's clear that GM Omar Khan is at the top of his game.